Hi, I'm here with 6 sizzling singles on night games, and as you know, the girls score the guys, and the guys score the girls on how much they like each other's answers. Then, the guy and the girl with the highest score at the end of the show will enjoy a romantic dinner date together, and tonight's rendezvous takes place at the North Beach Bar and Grill in Venice, California. Also, our winning couple will also play an exciting bonus round with a chance to win a 3-night stay at the Point at Tapatio Cliffs in Phoenix, Arizona. But before we get started, let's have our players tell us where they're from and what they do for a living. And as always, we start at that end with Michael.
Hi, my name's Michael. I'm originally from Kotor, Yugoslavia, and I drive a limousine for a living, and I'm a male exotic dancer.
Are you really? Hey, his dance card is full. Joe?
My name's Joe. I'm an engineer with an ever-popular plastics company this time of day and age. That's what I do for a living.
Okay, nice to have you here. Jeff, I can pronounce that.
Yeah. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm out here with an aerospace company. I'm an engineer.
Okay. They love that. They don't even know what it means. Hi, Pamela.
Hello. Oh, my name's Pamela. I'm from Chicago, and I'm a jewelry designer.
Are you?
Yeah.
And are you wearing any of it tonight? Is that yours?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Nice to have you here. Hi, Charlotte.
Hi.
You're not from North Carolina, are you?
No.
Okay.
My name's Charlotte. I work as a real estate agent, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, close. Hi, Elaine.
Hi.
You need some hair.
Thank you. My name's Elaine, and I import clothing from Bali, Indonesia.
Okay, welcome to the show. The name of round one is called He Said, She Said, and as you know, I'm going to ask each of you a question to find out your attitudes and opinions about men, women, dating, and relationships in general. And on night games, I've heard of that. The girls rate the guys, and the guys rate the girl on a 1 through 10 scale, 10, of course, being a perfect score. We start with Elaine. What game show title gives the best description of most men's approach to lovemaking?
Well, there's a couple that come to mind. The first one is Beat the Clock. Remember that game show? You get it over as quickly as possible, even before it starts sometimes. And some of them are like, let's make a deal.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a good one.
Let's make a deal, like they take you to dinner, and then they expect to get what's behind door number 3 or something like that. And some of them are truth or consequences. But you know what? If you really like the guy and there's some chemistry and things are going really great, it could be kind of like Jeopardy.
Oh, okay.
Could be.
I like that. Look at that complete game show response. 1 through 10, how'd you do? Very good score. Look at that. I'm not good at math, but I think it's a 27. Hi, Charlotte. Is it?
Hi.
Someone at home with a calculator, please call the station. Charlotte, what are a few movies that you could suggest to other women to enhance their romantic moments with their steady boyfriends?
The movie 9.5 Weeks is very passionate. Also, I actually like porno movies, too, believe it or not.
Well, because the plot is usually so
Yeah,
interesting.
well, I like the ones that are like, you know, high budget, a plot and a theme. And I also think that, you know, it's fun to see them at home sometimes, but I also think it's fun to go to the theater because it's like you have to watch and it builds and you're all excited and you can't do anything about it unless you're dating, of course. So you have to wait till you get home, so.
Okay, so you got a little tension building.
Right.
The rubber band is being wound. 1 through 10. Jeff, get an answer in there for me. Michael, press enter for me. And punch in a score. That would help, too. Okay, we'll go with Joe. High scores all the way around. Joe gave you a perfect score. You like the fact that she admitted that, huh?
I like the fact that a woman likes a porno movie.
You like that?
You can always learn something new.
That's true. That's right. Okay. Pamela, complete this sentence. Understandably, women tune out every time guys start talking about their what?
Ever since I've come to LA, all I meet are guys that play golf. And I'm sorry, there's nothing more boring to me than trying to play golf or learning about golf or watching golf.
Okay.
Except miniature golf.
So when guys talk... Okay, so when guys talk about their putter.
In a sense, yes.
Come on, it's one of those shows. All right, you do better at home. Okay, let's see what happens here. We got a 2, 2, and a 3. Who do you want to talk to first?
Well, Joe.
Okay, Joe.
Oh, golf's a great game.
Oh, no.
It's a guy's game. Girls do it, too. The guys go out there. We have a good time on the court. Ooh.
Okay,
Come on,
let's hear
guys.
from the Yugoslavian contingent. Michael?
Well, I hate golf.
Oh, Michael.
But
Women can play golf.
But it is riveting to watch on television. You got to admit that.
Yeah, I love that. You want to know if he's going to get it in the green or the pond?
Yeah. Jeff, you play golf?
Well, I think it's kind of overrated, and so I don't really think it's quite an answer for a gal to say that she doesn't really care for a guy that doesn't play golf.
Okay. You said
No,
the
I
word.
said the opposite.
Oh, well, same reason.
Weasel your way out
I think he just weaseled. Yeah, that was a technical weasel. Watch Luann weasel us into a commercial.
Hey, how much attitude can you take?
If your socks seem to fall a little short, pull.
Hey, we're back with more He Said, She Said. I'm wearing the same clothes. And guys, now it's the ladies' turn to judge your attitudes and opinions on a 1 through 10 scale. Remember that 10 is a perfect score, ladies. Put your fingers on the score buttons. That's in order. We start with Jeff. How might women develop a better understanding of men by observing some of the creatures of nature?
You know, there's a lot of noble creatures in the wilderness and everything, but you know, in the wilderness you can sneak up on your mate, and it's acceptable. You know? But I think that being a king lion, you know, a king lion, and then the lioness always goes out and hunts, and brings back the food and everything, and always leaves it at the king's door, and for him to eat first, and then he goes and eats, and then she can.
We've
eat
sedated and tagged Jeff, and we'll be following his migration pattern. Okay, I got it. So you're saying something having to do with food being there?
Yeah.
Bail me out, Jeff. They haven't got a clue.
Groceries.
Oh,
you know,
groceries.
They get to
Okay.
eat the groceries first. Why so low?
Look at this. He even asked a question. Why so low? Wait, can I just say this? King Lion, you got 7 points total.
Hey.
Roar for us. Okay, Charlotte scored you the highest with 3 points. Let's find out why.
I was trying to be kind.
Really?
Well, I was totally confused. I didn't understand your answers, but I was.
It was mesmerizing, right?
Yeah, it did. It mesmerized me, and that's why I gave you 3 instead of 2.
Okay, let's move to Joe. Joe, don't do that to us. What are some of the best ways to relax women who are nervous about making love?
Besides a couple of bottles of good wine?
Yeah.
No. I like to distract a woman first. A nice walk on the beach, watch the stars, you know, let's sit back and a little talk and romance. And,
Hey,
you
you're
know,
giving
then
away
you can
all the
put your arm
secrets.
around him and a little touch. And that's, I enjoy distracting them.
Yeah, you go, hey,
Lead on to
what's that, a
better
tidal wave?
things.
Hey, where'd your bra go? Okay, ladies, 1 through 10.
right. Oh,
Let's see what happened. Let's go talk to Elaine, because she's got a plunging neckline. Elaine, no, you gave him a 9. That's the
I
highest
gave 9
score.
because I thought that was very romantic, and I'm a romantic as well. And, you know, it was very sweet.
Okay,
And,
so
you know,
Joe,
a little distraction, I can understand that.
So that would work with you. I don't think it would work with Pamela, because she gave you 2.
Right, I didn't like the term, like, distract me, like I was going to be pounced on. You know, it's like a little, you know, getting maybe romance, getting to know each other. I didn't think it was a romantic answer.
Okay.
It's very romantic. Very.
He doesn't blink. Look at the size of his eyes. I think he's an android. Michael, what do many women do to prevent a one-night stand from developing into a continuing love affair?
Well, I don't know. I'd have to really think back. It's been so long.
Well, listen, maybe I'll have Jeff answer again, put you into a deep trance, and we'll go back into your past.
Actually, what? Yeah, well, actually, no. I think what really kills it is if they like to talk a lot afterwards instead of like cuddling up to you and just, you know, being with you, and they just sit up and talk and start talking to you, and then their voice gets higher and higher until they sound like Flipper, you know, and start giggling. It kills it for you. And they bring up the subject of old boyfriends. That kills it for me too. And they sometimes run out in a rush. Sometimes it's such a rush they don't even have time to put on their underwear. But there's a few things they can do. That just about kills it for me, though.
Okay, Michael, it's a half-hour show. Let's see how the ladies scored this. Oh, man. 8 points total. It's anybody's game. We've heard some pretty strong opinions, and now our judges are totaling the scores to find out which guy and which girl is in the lead. Out of a possible 30 points, Miss Charlotte's got 28, leading the girls. Joe, 18, pulling up the rear for the guys. But that could all... Now it's time for round 2, our Love Secrets round. This time our players are going to score each other on a 1 through 20 scale, 20 being a perfect score. Remember that the guy and the girl with the highest score at the end of the show will enjoy each other's company for a romantic candlelight dinner and possibly a fabulous trip to Arizona. Let's start this round With Michael, what is the deepest in debt you've ever gone for one woman, and try to come up with an exact amount?
Oh, wow. You're asking me to place a monetary value on a woman?
No. What's the deepest in debt you've ever gone for one woman?
Ah, wow. I would have to say on a particular date, I had spent about $300 on a motorcycle ride, a leather jacket for her to wear, dinner, drinks, dancing, and didn't sleep with her.
You didn't?
No, I really liked her. I had a great time. It was worth it. We dated again.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Ladies, 1 through 20 this round, $300 buys you an 18, an 18, and a 19. A good score, and you needed one. Joe, what are some of the weirdest things that you found in girls' refrigerators?
I'd have to say batteries. Not flashlight batteries or camera batteries, big batteries.
Really?
I never asked what they were for, though, but no, I think going on, the next was, I always eat bananas when I go to work, so in the morning I grabbed the banana and there's a note attached to it, and it says, save one for me. And it was like, she does not eat bananas.
Okay, that's pretty strange to find in the refrigerator. Unless, of course, you're in Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment. Okay, let's find out what happens here.
Low one again.
18, 19, and Pamela gave you 5. You got to tell us why now.
Well, you wanted, like, the weirdest thing, and batteries are common to be found in the refrigerator.
But not talking little D-cells, not camera or flashlight batteries. Big
and bananas
batteries.
don't sit well in the refrigerator. They turn, like, you know, black
Put them
or
in
something.
a paper sack, and they stay nice and hard and fresh.
This is to turn into some type of, like, science cooking show. Hi, Jeff.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
Good. Have you recovered from your former answer?
I think I have.
What are a couple of non-sexual activities that you can handle while simultaneously being romantic?
Well, I'm a mechanical engineer. I pretty much can do anything, I think. I like to, well, I guess I like to stroke the fire. I mean to put firewood on the fire.
While you're being romantic?
Romantic, right.
Okay.
Romantic scene, fire.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow. I thought it was going to be a whole list of motor skills, but he can only make it warmer in here. Okay, let's see what happens here. We go from a 9 to a 3. We'll start with Elaine. Gave him a low score.
That just didn't feel so romantic. I'm sorry. It didn't do it for me.
Yeah, it didn't get you to the mall,
Didn't get me, you know, inflamed.
Okay. Charlotte?
I don't believe he really could do that, to be honest. I mean, I don't find engineers usually are. I mean, I would thought he would have said read the paper, or maybe he's an exceptional engineer. I guess he must be.
Oh,
but
2 engineers here. We'll gang up on you.
I mean, you know.
It's like some type of slide rule tag team sitting over here. Okay, let's go to Pamela. Now it's the ladies' turn. What are a few of your unique and sexual stocking stuffers, and that's not easy to say, that await the men in your life come the holidays?
I might fit in one of those stockings. I don't know. No, really.
And then there's those batteries we were talking about.
Yeah, work out. No, my favorite thing for someone special to me is to make a compilation tape of romantic music that sort of builds with the moment, and you know, I plan it all out. And oh, thank you.
Thank you, she said. Take your final walk. Oh, okay. So that is one.
That may be black satin boxer shorts or massage oil, something like that.
Okay, so you're definitely going for a sensuous gift and one that's homemade. Okay, guys, 1 through 20, how'd you do? Joe gave you 19, even though you called him just an engineer.
I didn't say that.
I know, I did. Jeff, but I'm not playing. Jeff, you only gave her 3. Why is that?
Because I don't believe her. I mean, it's, you know, one of those things.
Oh, wait. You might want to go in for a close-up. He's going to explain himself again. Okay.
No.
No, go ahead. It's one of those things, meaning...
One of those things that I find hard to believe.
That
it just, maybe is just not right. I don't know. No, excuse me.
You should, let me just say this. You should be in politics. Okay, Charlotte, what are the 3 most unusual professions of men that you've had encounters with? Any engineers?
Actually, I have been out with engineers. I went out with a private investigator who actually I worked with one time, a really sweet guy. And the late-night stakeouts were definitely not boring, I must say. I went out with a guy one time who was a teacher by day, and then he was a stripper at night, which was really unusual.
Kind of like Michael.
Yeah, kind of along those lines. And then I dated one time a very famous singer, sex symbol, who, it was kind of like a Cinderella story for me because I had a crush on him when I was 9 years old and used to kiss the TV when he made appearances and knew every breath on every album. And when I was 19, 10 years later, I got a date with him and we dated for about 4 years. And that was kind of exciting.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
A hat trick of wild things happening in Charlotte's life. Let's see what happened here. Wow, 18-19, 2 good scores, and then Joe nails you with the 1.
He's mad at me about the engineer thing. I knew it.
No. You know, I do this a lot to my dates. You hear about all these other dates, and what they were like, and who I went out with, and all this, and it goes on and on. Let's talk about the relationship you're in, the date you're on.
Okay, Elaine. Give an accurate imitation of the most interesting phrases your neighbors heard coming from your apartment this week.
Well, before I imported clothes, I sometimes worked for a catering company, and I was like the Little Mermaid. I was the centerpiece at a buffet table. So I decided I'd do that for a date this week. And what happened is, as he started to eat, I said, I'm probably the biggest red snapper you've ever seen, and he started to choke. And so I tried to help him and everything, and because I was flustered and he was choking, and finally when he could speak, he goes, that was a little low for the Heimlich maneuver. And I was really embarrassed too, so that's what came out.
Okay.
And it was embarrassing, but it was fun.
All right, well, let's see what your current neighbors thought of that answer. Let's see a good score, you see? Somehow you've figured out how to play this game, guys. Ah, you know what that means? Yes. It's the Gong Show. That's the end of the game. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out which one of our ladies scored the most points. And the winner for the ladies tonight is Elaine with 76 points. How patriotic. Very well played. Let's stand right here. Okay, let's find out which one of the men will accompany you on the romantic dinner and maybe that special date to Phoenix, Arizona. Step back. Let's see. Is it Michael? Joe? It is. It's Michael. 63 points. Okay. You're both going. Hey! Stop that. You'll take an eye out with that thing. Okay, you've won a dinner date to the North Beach Bar and Grill. Follow me. Michael, go to that corner. Elaine, go to this corner. We're going to play our compatibility round. You match 2 out of 3, and you're off to Phoenix, Arizona. Look over your answers. Wait until I've asked you to score. Remember, 2 out of 3, you're going to Phoenix. Which is the most romantic place to propose marriage? Is it a French restaurant, the seashore, or a balcony? Please vote now. Okay, you both said seashore. That's 1 match. They need 1 more, and they're going to Phoenix. Go to the next card. Which of these birth signs, which is the sexiest? Is it Libra, Aquarius, or Leo? Vote now. Okay, we have Libra over here. Elaine said Leo. Go to the next card. You can still do it here. There's Phoenix waiting for you if you answer this correctly. So put on your thinking caps. Which is the most romantic touch? A hug, a stroke, or a squeeze? 1, 2, 3, vote. Oh, Michael said a hug. Elaine, you said a stroke. And, well, you know what that means? You did match 1. We're going to add something very special to your dinner. Come on out. And thanks for playing. Okay, this is Jeff Martyr reminding you that life is tall. It's people who are short. Remember that. Stay right there. Let's meet everybody. Stand on up. So you start. We're going to have a lot of
If you're 18 years or older, a resident of Southern California, and if you're hot and you know it, then show it. And if you're single, then jingle Night Games, Monday through Friday between the hours of 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. and ask for Jamie.